Na. Alright, so, yeah, good girl. Let's go on the bed. Hey, on the bed. Good. Lay down. Okay, so we just had this long talk with her mama. Hey. And they're having a hard time on walks now. She does this reactivity shit. She has some reactivity shit that's obnoxious. It's on the bed. So she kept saying on the bed. Nope, on the bed. She kept saying. She said at least on the bed. Good. At least 3 or 4 times. She wants to be a supportive dog mom. I'm like, you need to cut that shit out. I mean, just look at what I do with her when she's being obnoxious. And I showed her. And they're being obnoxious because they want to go be friends with on the bed. And there's a lot of letting them get away with stuff, right? You just follow through and make sure they do what they say. They can't, especially her. So it's practiced behaviors of her doing whatever she wants, right? Hey, middle. Hey, right here. Hey, right here. Right here. All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and swap her over to the prong call. That's the same shit, right? So what I could have done right there, if I would have had her set up, I could I could have went over there and give her a good correction, right? Got to correct that bullshit. All right. Now we're gonna go back here. Ready? Middle. Good. Ready? Go around. Yeah! Shit, girl. Fuck me up. I thought she was gonna get. Hey, right here. Hey! Middle. Right? Go around. Hey! Right? That correction's gonna get some focus. Go around. Go around. Hey! Hey! Yeah! Good girl. Now we're gonna get her. Now we're gonna get her. Now we're gonna get her. Yeah! That was terrible. Probably shouldn't be trying to do the arounds right away. I gotta find what she'll do. She knows I have food. She's had about 10 hot dogs and some regular food already. Ready? Drop it. Good. Heel. Right here. Heel. Heel. Good. Go to bed. Good. Heel. My movement messed it up. Hey, right here. Heel. Good. Go around. Nope. Go around. Nope. Go around. There you go. Good. Why you letting me take it away from you? Get it. Ooh. Good. Right? So I feel like I need to get a little more serious about correcting her bullshitting off. Right? You see, it doesn't stop her from wanting to work and play. Drop it. No. Drop it. No. Good. Heel. Nope. Heel. Right here. Come on. Good. Ready? Touch. Hey. Right here. Touch. Good. I should have said yes. And I should have noted when she went to run around here. I should have noted. Right, she's trying to figure out what I'm wanting. My hand here and my hand there is very similar. Right. Good. Good. Drop it. Nope. Drop it. Down. Hey. Good. Go pause. Hey. Right here. Good. Break. Ah. Ah, girl. You bullshit too much. So you know what I'm gonna do? I want to. I do want to try to prevent having to do too much corrections. That was a terrible presentation. At some point, you got to hold them accountable. Right? Oh, yeah. Ready? Drop it. No, drop it. Here, side. Good. Down. This one she doesn't know, so we're gonna go cut. Good. Ready? Go around. Yes. Whew. So now we've got some energy out of her. She's gonna be a little more focused, hopefully, and a couple corrections for bullshit. Right? When we're working, I want you to pay attention to me. Drop it. Good. Hey. Hey. Middle. Hey. Sit. Hey. Sit. Up here in the middle and sit. Down. Heel. Come on. Use pressure, not correction. She knows to do that shit. We've done plenty of it. Maybe not plenty, but we've done a lot. Ready? Touch. Good. Oh, good. Got back on it. On the side. Right here. Hey, right here. Right. So there she corrected herself. She wanted to fucking take off. She hit the correction herself. Ready? Pause. Good. Go to bed. I did my physical cue too soon. Hey, middle. Good. Front. Good. Heel. That's corrections. Heel. Right. Ain't no big deal. We gotta settle down her not getting attention, right? Ready? Pause. Good. See, she knows this shit. Middle. Correction. Hey. Hey. Middle. Girl, you bullshit. You be bullshitting too much. Ready? Cut. Good. Look how smart she is, right? One lure and she already understands. She understands this shit. She's bullshit. Ready? Side. Good. Down. Let's see what she does. She's looking for food. Good. Right? Heel. She doesn't need this shit. I don't know why I put food in my hand. It's probably actually messing her up. Down. Good. Middle. See, food messing her up. Or I should say the bait. Down. Good. Front. Come on. Good. All right. Go pause. Nice, girl. Nice. Break. Call it a day for this shit. I'm gonna give her a toy. Let her run. All right. You see, even though I tried to get a pat on her. See, even though you use corrections because they're bullshitting, it doesn't make them not want to work. I mean, if you're jamming the crap out of them, but who's doing that? Yeah, good girl. I mean, some people do, but it's rare. They make it sound like it's everybody ever and dogs never need anything. You know, people are just nuts. People are just nuts. Good girl. Watch your butt. Watch your butt. Ready? Na 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 na. Watch this. Hey. Shh. Nice. Good. Oh, you know what we haven't done in a while? You know what we haven't done in a while? Check this out. Poke on the butt. Hey. Heel. Good. Ready? Front. Ready? And spin around. Yeah. Good girl. Good. She's kind of side saddle. Yeah. Very nice. So that means I need to get better at my reward. Right? I need to wait till right there. Good. Right? Come on the side. Oh man, I messed that up bad. Ready right here? I'll reward that. Oh. Oh shit. Here. Yes. Yeah. Damn it. The mark matters more than her. Ready? All right. So we need to get on a walk, right? I'm looking for my phone. It's right there on the thing. What time is it? This is probably too long. What's that say? 12 minutes? That's not too bad. Ginger cup. Yeah, good girl. She comes in between. I give her a pat on the butt. I give her some affection. I give her some food. I give her a release. Okay. Oh, man. Damn, man, this ball made like 2 days. It's a Kong ball. Is it Kong? That's a happy birthday Kong ball. Yeah, good girl. Here you go, look. Go to the one on the ground or the one over there. Good job, girl. Good job. That's a good girl. So, I don't know if I finished my thought at the beginning. Like I've started kind of correcting Moose more on the distraction too, but he's not as bad. I give him more of a break, and that's a good girl, right? I give him more of a hey, right? Here you go. Than I do her, and it's because of the practice or the behavior and the destructiveness that she has when she doesn't pay attention, right? When she gets into her own head, she's a nut job. Hey, come on. Yeah, good girl. Right, we got a guy across the way with his little long-haired chihuahua. Oh shit! This is right. So, anyways, we're gonna walk and then play, right? Uh, right. So it's the difference of different dogs, right? When she when I'm trying to work her, I think the sooner I correct, the better it's gonna be for her. Whereas with Moose, I want to go encouragement first, right? And I do that with my guys too. It's encouragement first because they're farther along and they're better. They haven't practiced being idiots, and they haven't practiced. That's why people give up on dogs like this because they're scared to correct behaviors. I mean, we talked about all kinds of stuff, and but so what happens with a dog like this? They get excited reactivity. People don't know what to do. Redirect and reward sometimes will work. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it requires correcting. So when you have the excited reactivity, you can correct that shit, especially with this breed. She's a shepherd mix, right? So you correct that crap. Now the difference is she'll do that with the squirrel too. Now with the squirrel, I use a physical interrupter as opposed to a correction because a leash correction sometimes during prey drive. I mean, they're both kind of prey drive, but it's different to me, right? One's play and one's prey. Play is prey, but one's actual prey, right? So people say that when you correct when they want to go after another animal and stuff, right? You can heighten that prey drive. So with squirrels, I'll do an interrupter like this, like that. Then you get their look, and then now you can reward them because they looked. So you're correcting the one behavior and you're rewarding the behavior you want. Whereas if you just let them, blah, 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 especially her, right? So some dogs are going blah 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 blah, and they're gonna shut up. This one, she's gonna keep going, and then all of a sudden she's gonna get into that frantic behavior that causes destruction that she does, right? So it's quite possible what happened with her is they tried to walk her as a young one. She was doing that, and they said, you know what? You're just going to be a backyard dog then. So then they put her in the backyard dog. Now she's digging everywhere. She's chewing up the fence, right? And anything in the backyard, she's tearing up, right? And then what do? Oh my God, I got to get rid of this dog. When what they could have been doing is redirect and reward. That doesn't work. You go to corrections. People. So I have seen firsthand multiple times redirect and reward with her. Doesn't matter. She'll take the food. She ain't slowing down. Now, I have a lot of space. A lot of people don't have this kind of space to create distance. I can come way the hell out here and work with it when there's a dog over there. Most of the time on the street, you can't do that shit. It's unrealistic, right? There's a lot of unrealistic things that people want uh, that they're trying to make the only protocol that you can train with. They're trying to do a lot of unrealistic things, and that's causing people to give up on dogs because they read this crap on the internet that says you can never use a correction, right? You're going to ruin your relationship if you correct a dog. He's not going to want to play with you. Shut up. Just shut up with that stuff, right? So now, here's the other thing. If that's all you're doing, yeah, that's going to make the dog not want to work with you and play with you, right? But that's not all you're doing. You're doing 7 million rewards and 2 or 3 corrections. You're not going to ruin your relationship. It's my Great Dane friend, right? It's so ridiculous, the stuff that people say. And it doesn't even make logical sense, right? If you look at every single animal on the face of the earth uses corrections within themselves, right? So if you want to claim science says something, science tells you like real science, like real actual data, not in a lab, not in some academic capacity, real actual information, like talking animal world, they use corrections with themselves, right? So for me, I feel like the food is a language barrier, right? It's a language barrier breaker. Food is telling her, hey, that's what I want, right? Whereas within within the interspecies, they don't need to use food. They use whatever, right? I think intraspecies, us and them, we need a language barrier breaker. I feel like food is the best one, right? So the more we teach what we want, the less we're going to have to correct. However, if we never correct a behavior, if we never prevent and correct behaviors, then they're going to do stuff, and we're going to give up on them because people are lazy. People don't want to work with their dogs, and now we're telling people that they can't use corrections. That's why people are giving up. Some, not all. Obviously, there's other reasons, but I think a dog like this, the reason the people gave up on her when she's 9 months old, is she's doing that kind of stuff, and we're allowing it to happen. If you allow it to happen, you reinforce the behavior. So you don't want it to happen. What do? You prevent it. You don't allow the practice of it. If you do see it, the sooner you correct it, the softer you can be, right? And then the biggest one is teach her what we want, right? Teach the dog what we want. We want you to pay attention to us, and I'm going to give you all kinds of food. I'm going to give you all kinds of affection. I'm going to give you freedom as you can handle it, right? She can't handle a ton of freedom. She can handle some freedom. And that probably comes from she had too much freedom when she was a puppy. And a dog like this with too much freedom, they're going to go nuts. Too much freedom, no direction. A dog like this is going to go crazy, ain't ya? And then what happens? Lazy people are going to give up. Anyways, I'm just babbling, going on too long. Here, come here. So, uh, what else? Anyways, just do what's right for your dog. Be fair. Correct it. Correct if you have to. It's not a big deal. The left are liars.